My name is Gemma, a story and song, and I'm coming to you today with my next lot of 5-star book predictions. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you some books that I think are going to be 5 stars, and then when I've read them I'll come back, hopefully not too long, and we'll tell you what I actually ended up thinking about them. So my first 5-star prediction is The Diviners by Libba Bray, and the reason that I think this will be 5 stars for me is it has lots of things that I like. It has the supernatural, it has the sort of golden age of jazz, and also Kat from Paperback Dreams really likes it, and I kind of trust her taste, so I'm hoping that this will be a 5-star read. I think this is actually going to be the book that I pick up next, so we'll see quite soon whether or not I actually do give it 5 stars. My next 5-star prediction is The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, and this is book 1 of the Mistborn trilogy. A lot of people whose taste is quite similar to mine, like Penny at Lethal Lime, Sam at Thoughts on Tomes, and Murphy Napier, have all really liked this. So I did read Elantris, and I think I gave that 4 stars, and people have said that this is a step up from Elantris, so hopefully this one will be a 5-star read. My next 5-star prediction is The Shepherd's Crown by Terry Pratchett. Now, I did talk about this in another video in books that I've been avoiding, and I talked about how this is the last book that Terry Pratchett published, and it's the last one of his that I have to read, so I have been putting it off, you know, for such a long time because this series meant a lot to me, and hopefully I'll do a video on the Tiffany Aching series altogether once I finish this. It's not going to be a very long book, I don't think, and I definitely think that it will be 5 stars for me because all of the other Tiffany books have been so far. Someone is definitely mowing their lawn outside because my entire face has started to itch. I don't get really terrible hay fever most of the time, but oh my god, when someone starts cutting the grass, I'm immediately like, my eyes are itching so much. Just please let me claw them out. So my next 5-star book prediction is The Tiger's Daughter by Kay Arsenault Rivera, and this is about 2 warrior women in love, and I was put onto this one again by Sam at Thoughts on Tomes. Sam was the first booktuber I ever really started watching, and quite a lot of the books that I have read over the past 6 months have really been down to her recommendations. So this is about 2 women who I believe they're sort of the equivalent of princesses, and they have to sort of fight an evil empire, that kind of thing. So the tagline basically is that they will save their world and become legends or die trying. Now, the sequel, I believe, is already out, so I will be going on to read the sequel as well, but I think this one will be 5 stars for me because it has a sort of Eastern, sort of Mongolian steppe sort of feel to the cover and things like that, so hopefully it'll have some cool stuff there, and I am always good for a good female romance. And then we have The Woman in the Woods by John Connolly. Again, a book that I have been putting off, and again it's because I really love John Connolly's books. I don't think I've ever given one less than 4 stars. I don't think I've ever given a John Connolly book less than 4 stars, and quite a few of them have been 5 stars for me. I really think that he always covers things to do with especially violence against women and children really well, and he has one of my favourite gay couples ever in the books, Angel and Louis, and I like that he has leaned in to the supernatural elements that were hinted at early on in the series. So this one seems to be one of the more standalone ones. Some of them tie in more to the overarching plot line of the series than others. This seems to be one that's maybe a bit more of a standalone, whereas the previous book had a lot about the mythology of the ongoing series. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. Again, I think it'll be 5 stars because for me, John Connolly usually is. And then my next 5-star prediction is Bane by Claire Legrand. I am really looking forward to this. I read Furyborn, I think last month. Really enjoyed it. Picked up Bane straight away. It's an absolutely beautiful cover. I haven't read or sort of watched any other reviews of it as yet. I'm trying to sort of keep myself a bit fresh for it. So I will let you know once I've read it what I think, but I'm 85% sure this will be a 5-star. So I have one more book that I think will be 5 stars, and that is the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. Again, a lot of people that I really like and who have similar taste to me have thoroughly enjoyed it. It's set in a sort of dystopian future where people have magic that has to do with earthquakes, as far as I can tell. And basically what it says, starts with a great red rift across the heart of the world's sole continent, spewing ash that blocks out the sun. It starts with death, with a murdered son and missing daughter. It starts with betrayal, a long dormant wound rising up to fester. This is the stillness, a land long familiar with catastrophe, where the power of the earth is wielded as a weapon and there is no mercy. Again, sounds amazing. It also won the Hugo Award in 2016. So it's already completed the series. So what I was thinking is if I like this one and can read this one before I go on holiday, I can buy the next 2 on my Kindle for being on holiday. So those are my 5-star predictions for books that I already own. Obviously, I'm predicting things like Dark Dawn by J. Kristoff to be 5 stars when they come out later on in the year. Hopefully, I'll finish all these off before the end of the year. Who knows? But when I do, I will come back to you and let you know whether or not I did actually give them 4 stars. 4 stars? Give them 5 stars. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye.